Hello everybody and welcome to another video. If you're new around here, my name is Brandon, I am Canadian, and today we are going to try Wetherspoons for the first time.
Hello, I'm Anya from Germany, and I actually went to university in Scotland, so I think I've went to Wetherspoons for drinks before, but I can't remember ever having food. And today we're at JJ Moves at the outskirts of London, and we're going to start off with some breakfast. So let's go.
Before we're coming here to Wetherspoons, pretty much everybody in the comments section when we said that we were coming here said that it's not that great. Food is frozen, prepackaged kind of stuff. But Wetherspoons is basically an institution in the UK. It seems like they have locations absolutely everywhere, and I've never even stepped foot into one, so I had to try it out for myself to decide whether or not it's worth it. We ordered 3 breakfast dishes and they only came to £16. I can't imagine it not being worth the money. Like £16 for 3 things? That's a pretty good deal. And we've got ourselves some drinks.
And the really cool thing is that most of the breakfast dishes come with a drink. So we got a coffee and a tea, and they come with free refills. There's this machine and you can basically get your own drink. And there's so many different options, and therefore I think you can basically switch it up. I got a tea now, but I think I can get a hot chocolate after, and Brandon got a, I don't know, did you get a cappuccino? And there was other coffee options as well, so that's pretty cool. So you don't just have to drink the same thing over and over again. And it's free, or you just pay once and then it's free.
So it seems like one of the main reasons that people come to Wetherspoons is because the drinks are incredibly cheap. But since it is like 10 in the morning right now, we're not going to do that, so we will be back later. So make sure that after we have breakfast, do not turn this off, because we are coming back later for dinner/dinner for some more food and cocktails.
So the first thing we ordered is the traditional breakfast, because obviously we can't come to Wetherspoons for breakfast without getting a fry-up. And I have to say, it looks really, really good. We got a fry-up in London last time when we were here, and didn't really look that different. Gonna get some sausage, some egg. The egg looks perfectly cooked in my book, with some runny egg yolk. We also added some mushrooms and black pudding. Pretty good. Get some black pudding, and maybe I'll have a bite of the bread as well, because the bread is really nice and fluffy. The black pudding is really good. The spices in it are really yummy. Bread's delicious too. Honestly, I think this is a great breakfast. Maybe it's better than the other one we had. I don't know. That's maybe ridiculous, but it's really delicious.
I've now built myself the perfect bite with this buttered toast, some egg, mushroom, beans, bacon, and of course, for me, some brown sauce, because I absolutely love brown sauce. Anya's not so much a fan, but this is the perfect bite. As Anya said, for the price, this is really good. I'm kind of shocked, actually. This is only, what, £4, something like that? There's a promotion on the one that we got, but yeah, it's like £4 for everything. That's like less than half of the price of the one that we got in London, so pretty good deal. Something that's funny, in the last video when we tried a fry-up, every British person told us, hash browns don't belong in a fry-up, and everybody got angry, but this is Wetherspoons, and they put hash browns on their fry-up, so it obviously belongs somehow. Maybe it's not the most traditional, but I mean, that's a pretty good hash brown as well. This is a great breakfast and a great start. Well, Anya insisted I tried the black pudding as well, so. You're right. I mean, I like black pudding already, but this is a really good black pudding. I'm surprised. It's nice and crispy. It does not have that strong irony taste. Really, really nice. Everything here is very good. I'm surprised. Good start, Wetherspoons. Good start. So the next thing we got was an eggs Benedict. They actually had a couple different varieties of this, including a miner's one that came with black pudding, and I think a mushroom one as well, a vegetarian one. But we went with the traditional, and this looks amazing. It also comes with a little side salad of, I guess in the UK you would say rocket. To me, it's arugula. All right, give me a minute, I'm gonna cut this up. All right, I have the perfect bite here with the egg, the bacon, the English muffin, and some hollandaise, and a little bit of rocket. Again, for the price, not bad at all. The bacon, I guess, is what really shines here, because it's very salty. It has this nice cured bacon taste. The egg is very runny. I wouldn't say that the hollandaise sauce stands out that much, though. It doesn't really have a very sharp taste, which is what I like with my hollandaise, but still very good, especially given the price. Not bad at all.
The ham is really good. Oh wait, it's bacon. What is the difference between bacon and ham in the UK and in Canada?
I'm sure they will
Bacon
tell
tastes
you.
like ham. Well, it's delicious. But yeah, like you said, the hollandaise sauce is not very flavorful. It almost just tastes like the egg. I don't know, I feel like when you have it in your mouth, you just taste the egg yolk and mostly the ham, the bacon. I love the rocket with it. I just wish the hollandaise sauce had like more of a kick. And I feel like that's the most important part when it comes to Eggs Benedict. So a little minus point for this one, but it's still pretty good. It's £5 for this, so that's a pretty good deal. The last breakfast item we got is a sausage bacon muffin. I was gonna say McMuffin. That's what it looks like. I expected the sausage to be kind of like the McDonald's one, like a disc. So this is quite interesting. It's actually a normal sausage cut in half. And we put some ketchup on it. And what's pretty cool is that you can get your own condiments from over there, and they have ketchup, mango chutney, brown sauce, all these things. So it's pretty awesome. I actually really like the sausage in this. Like, you taste the spices of it a lot more. And I do think this is a pretty good alternative to a McDonald's McMuffin. Pretty delicious.
I decided to try this mango chutney because it's definitely not a normal condiment that I would ever see back home in Canada. So let's give it a go.
Looks like jam.
Yeah, it looks like jam. That's actually really nice. It kind of cuts the fat a little bit because it's really, really sweet. Definitely not something that I would ever think of putting on a breakfast sandwich, but it works. I'm not sure what you'd normally use that for. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's delicious. And this pretty good breakfast sandwich, as Anya said, definitely beats McDonald's, especially for the price.
I think the breakfast muffin is actually my favorite. I would definitely get that one again, but everything has been really, really good. I wouldn't really get the Eggs Benedict again, only because of the sauce. I think Wetherspoons has to improve their sauce, but really surprised. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the rest of the food items is going to be like when we come back later in the video. And we're back at Wetherspoons for more food. We're basically here for dinner. It's actually a lot louder here now because it's around 4 p.m. and it's way more busier than earlier. But we're excited to see what Wetherspoons has to offer when it comes to other food and also for drinks. We have a brew down here to start with. It's an Elvis juice one. I don't really know what that means. I think it's grapefruit. So let's start. That is so grapefruity. Well, I can't wait to dig in and see what this food's gonna be like.
I ordered an espresso martini, of all things. I did not expect to see an espresso martini on the menu at Wetherspoons, but here it is. Let's try it out. That is more boozy than I expected, actually. But it more has the taste of like some sort of cream liqueur or some coffee liqueur rather than like pure vodka. Because normally it's espresso mixed with vodka, I think. But yeah, pretty good, especially for the price, as I think I've said a million times in this video.
The drinks actually came with 2 of the meals, and that made us save £8, which is pretty awesome because this is a big bottle. But yeah, we ordered a bunch of things. We ordered some classics, but we also ordered some really weird things. First one is halloumi fries, which I'm really excited about. It looks so good. And we got a blue cheese dip with it. So good. The blue cheese dip is a bit more creamy than I would expect, but these taste so good, and they're squeaky as well, just like halloumi should be. It's delicious. So good.
The menu for Wetherspoons is so eclectic and strange. There are curries, chilies, obviously deep fried dishes, burgers, and apparently at some locations pizzas, but this location didn't have any pizzas. I actually was planning on potentially ordering one, but oh well. Halloumi fries appear to be a very popular thing in the UK, so we had to get them. We haven't had them yet. I mean, deep fried cheese, how can you go wrong? Absolutely delicious. As I said, before coming here, I had never really seen anything about Wetherspoons except for one video I watched where Beard Meets Food went and he ate almost the entire menu at Wetherspoons. One thing that he ordered were the chicken wings, and he said that they were a highlight, so I decided, why not? We should try them as well. I guess we'll just try it straight up. They look really crispy. Whoa, you hear that?
Crunchy.
On the menu, I think there was like a 3 chilies for the heat for these or something like that. And they do have a little bit of spice, but definitely something that even Anya can handle, I think. They're really good and so crispy. I'm excited to try the rest of these things out for sure.
I think some of these are a bit small though. There's also this one.
That's tiny.
It's tiny.
That's a nugget, that ain't a wing.
I'm gonna put some tartar sauce on mine.
Tartar sauce and wings, that's a new thing.
Really crispy, really good, but not spicy at all. So it's quite interesting that they put 3 chilies, but still delicious.
Just give it a minute.
Really?
You might change your mind.
Let me try this. I don't even drink coffee, but this is delicious. This is really, really good. I would totally get that. Another thing that we ordered is Jackfruit Bao, which is obviously a Taiwanese thing. And we're not vegan, obviously, because we're eating meat. But I was very intrigued by the jackfruit. I've never eaten jackfruit like savory, only in Asia I've eaten the fruit. And I think once I ate like a ready meal packet or something. I can already tell the bao is very hard.
That's not how it should be.
It's not how it should be, like it's quite like solid. Let's see, there's some chilies on there. I don't know, maybe this is gonna be spicy. The sauce kind of tastes sweet and sour with a little bit of spice, but not very spicy. And the bun is just terrible though. Like it's literally like really hard and toasted. It's supposed to be like steamed.
Yeah, they probably microwave it.
Yeah, it's like way too hard. It's like stale bread or something, especially this side. I mean, obviously, you would think that the British items here are probably the best, but that's why we wanted to check out some of the weird Asian ones that are kind of random. But yeah, these bun baos are a miss, and therefore they're also overpriced because they were like £5. Next.
Again, who goes to Wetherspoons for Asian food? It makes no sense at all. Even though they do have a couple of different Asian item menus, this already feels pretty bad holding it, and I don't have high expectations, especially after the way Anya talked about it. Let me get a chili here. What the hell? Our bao bun should not be crunchy. That was absolutely terrible. That is so dry, so strange. Wow. Do not order the bao buns, obviously, if you go to Wetherspoons. I feel like one of the main items to get at Wetherspoons is the fish and chips. We've had fish and chips in multiple UK videos so far, so we decided to change it up and get something different. So this time we got shrimp scampi. So it comes with mushy peas, chips, and we ordered a side of curry sauce as well. It's so soft. When I stabbed it with my fork, it broke apart. But I absolutely love shrimp, so I'm excited for this. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I wouldn't say that the shrimp is necessarily very plump or juicy, or even that you taste it super strongly because there is a lot of breading. It's nice and deep fried, really, really crunchy. I feel like the price for these kind of dishes isn't really that great because I feel like with some sit-down pubs or chippies, you can also get scampi for around £10. And I think that's what this cost with the beer, right?
£11.
Yeah, I guess including the drink, it's a good deal because drinks can be pretty pricey. Yeah, this is definitely not bad. Definitely a lot better than the bao bun, that's for sure.
These are good. I think it could have less batter, like you said. Let's try the fries though. They look really good. They look really crispy. Chips, sorry, I keep saying the wrong words, I suppose. A few days ago, we discovered that we love curry sauce with chips because we got Chinese food. And now we're obsessed.
That sounds like it makes no sense, but British people understand.
That curry sauce is delicious. These fries, they look really crispy. They're not that crispy, but they're still pretty good.
The fries?
Did I say it again?
Yeah.
Chips. And mushy peas. They're good, but I never understand why there's no salt in mushy peas, I think.
Yeah.
It's just always very like plain. I feel like it needs some salt, but pretty good. We got another weird dish, which I'm kind of scared about now because it's Japanese Katsu Curry with coconut rice, which apparently is a bit weird because Japanese don't really use coconut. And it said that the sauce was Japanese curry sauce, but it kind of looks exactly like the other curry sauce. So let's see if it's actually different. I don't think I'm going to be mad about it if it's the same sauce because I really like that sauce. I don't know if I only got batter, but surprisingly the chicken is very soft. I thought it was going to be really hard, just like those baos. Let's see. Yeah, very, very soft. but the batter is not very crispy. I'm almost certain that sauce is the same. See if the rice actually tastes like coconut. I don't know. I don't think so. It's decent. The baos were a fail, but this one's fine.
Really? Not bad at all. Is it Japanese? No, not really. Normally, a Japanese cutlet like this would be coated in panko breadcrumbs. You would definitely not have coconut rice. You definitely would not have a Thai chili on top either. So, Japanese, not really, but as a cheap pub meal, honestly not bad at all. Of everything that we ordered today, there's only really one major fail, and that was the bao. So, honestly, for the price, again, Wetherspoons, not bad at all. Pretty impressed, actually. Of course, you cannot go to Wetherspoons without ordering a couple drinks, so we got even more. I decided to go with the Kopparberg Sweet Vintage Pear. It's actually 7%, and although this is a very popular brand in the UK, it's actually Swedish. Cheers. It does not have that piss taste that Anya always claims that she tastes with certain ciders. It's very sweet, very delicious, and you would definitely not guess that this is 7%. Very good.
I ended up getting an Angry Orchard, and I know this is American, and I know I'm in the UK, and I should probably get a British cider, but I think this is my favorite cider. I don't know if that's still the case, but just in general, it's so crazy how many drinks you can get here, like how many different drinks. There's so many different craft beers and different beers and ciders and all this stuff, and it's really, really cheap. I really like that about Wetherspoons. Yes. I don't know, man. Like, are there ciders like this? Like, have you ever had this? Like, viewers? This tastes like apple juice. This is so good. Kopparberg brings back memories. And this is actually maybe better than the other one. Maybe I'll take it back. Maybe Swedish cider is the best.
How dare you say that in the UK?
I don't know which British cider is better. Like, that's what I want to know. What is the best British cider? So next time when I'm here, I can drink a British cider, and that's going to be my favorite. Let me know.
That is it for our first experience here at Wetherspoons. I went in with obviously pretty low expectations given what people said about it, but given the price, it's really not that bad at all. Maybe it's not the best food in the world, of course, but for the price, pretty good, pretty reasonable.
And I think especially for drinks, it's worth it. There's some beers that are £1.99 or 89, so it's definitely worth it if you're on a budget like us. I think if you're a tourist, you shouldn't just count Wetherspoons out. It's technically just a pub. A pub is a pub, a beer is a beer, and you can get like Brewdog beers here for maybe even £2 if you buy a meal. And in other pubs, I think especially around London, you might be paying £7-8. It's the same thing. So I would definitely check one out if you come to the UK. And if you want to save some money.
That is it for this video, so if you liked it, please give it a like, write us a comment, and by far, of course, the most important thing is to subscribe. But that is it for now, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.